Hey, I see the red lights on. We must be recording. We're back, episode 8. And I think this is going to be our Christmas episode. Michelle brought in what looks to be a Christmas tree.
It's a tree.
Very fine specimen.
Oh, I have an ornament for it too.
Oh, exciting.
Keep
while
talking.
she's finding that, today our special guest is Paul Barker. And Paul is the bass player in, and I hate when people say this, my band. It's not my band, it's our band.
It's just a squirrel. That's all I had.
Squirrel in a tree.
So there we go. Merry Christmas.
So we should, like, everyone that comes over should just bring like an
ornament for the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I need that for my Christmas at home, so you guys can have it up until like actual Christmas.
Well, you're gonna do the show next week, right?
Well, next week I think we'll do the New Year's show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be like we're not gonna be so current then, because I mean we've been so
Tape delay.
so current.
Right. We have been current.
Because we record, then we usually post it that night for the next day.
Right.
But we've covered no issues that like we could post it whenever. And it's not like we're talking about, except for the election, I guess, besides that.
Which
you can
is
post it any
done.
time. You had no idea, like, when we did the show.
Is it really done?
Yeah.
I mean, is
It's
it
just
over,
begun.
man? We're gonna be dealing with this for months. I have a feeling. I just,
Years, actually, like 4 of them.
yeah. But just the election, because it's not really over yet, is it? Don't they have to do the electoral thing? And they're talking about
The whole controversial
Yeah.
recount and whatever
Yeah.
else. And
Doesn't it seem like I don't know, something happens with the presidential election, especially with the change of regime.
right.
It's always, controversial. There's always something.
I love that you called it a regime. It's fitting.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Cult was really what I was
Or
going to go for.
administration. Administration would be the
Oh, there you go. That's the
correct
PC term. Yeah,
term,
yeah.
Right, okay. Regime, administration, it's all the same shit. I mean, isn't it?
For the most part.
In the dictionary, but I know where you're going with it. I just really appreciated that you'd call it a regime, because a regime seems more like a dictatorship. Which,
Yeah.
Sorry, this is why we don't talk about politics, because I get that look from you.
I'm listening to you. It's
I'm
not the
even on
look.
the show
You're
for 5 minutes, and I've already.
You're already.
Worst guest, get out of here.
No one told me the rules.
There are no rules. That's all. There are no rules.
What's the name of the show?
General crap.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Politics is general crap.
General crap is.
And it's an overabundance of crap right now.
That's kind of an understatement.
I'm
for
not,
that
I'm not trying to
politics.
change the subject, but I didn't even know when I came in that you're wearing a wolf shirt.
I'm wearing the wool shirt.
That's amazing.
Yes.
I didn't, yeah.
You got some cool shirts, man.
Well, this is another Walmart find of Michelle's. The intro of the show, of course, you'll see the picture of me with this shirt, Michelle with her cat shirt, and suspenders. Michelle and I found this out last night. Michelle goes on shopping sprees. And
Really cheap, terrible shopping sprees.
her pants,
I know you thought they were jeans, but they're not.
I do.
they're not.
They're pajama bottoms.
Last night, her and I do a Walmart run about 1 a.m. Okay? Just because she needed some stuff. I said, I'll go with you. And the next thing you know, we're hitting the cheap t-shirts, which Walmart let us down. But she found these.
They're
And-
amazing. And I got a pair for my husband, too, because he was going to be really jealous.
Right.
I love pajama jeans, and if you women out there don't have a pair yet, you really should get some.
And
And,
they're-
those actually look like jeans, because they're
Right.
like heavier material, but oh no, they're pajamas. They're all fleece lined. They're amazing. And the jeggings, of course, is the new thing.
Yes.
I like anything that has a
thought
button or a
those were
zipper is going to
jeans.
go. Everything is
Yeah.
jeggings.
Just pointed them out in the light here. But
Oh, Walmart, $8. If you're super jelly over there, you can get your own.
I don't know.
They're
Because,
comfortable.
like in the morning when I get up, and like today, I had to take a furlough day for work.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'll give my daughter a ride to school, and on a furlough day, all I want to do is sleep in, But I won't leave the house and get in the car without putting jeans on and shirt and all that stuff, and it's like, that would work.
I'm telling you.
Hell, even the boots.
I'm not even joking, because I make fun of people for going to Walmart in their pajamas, which honestly, like, wear whatever. I don't really care. But me personally, if anybody in the world is going to see me, I'd like to be wearing pants.
Right,
you know? And so the pajama jean is just like a new revolution for me. It's just, I mean, you can wear the pajama feel with the jean look, so nobody can be like, look at that lazy
Right,
bitch.
right.
Now
Yeah.
they're like, well, look at that
Basically
fashionable
this.
girl. Yeah.
Jeez.
Right?
Regime.
So anyways, I work for pajama jeans now.
Nice.
I'm all about them. I love them.
Well, that's what I was saying in the morning, because all I was going to do today
Mm-hmm.
on my furlough day was drop my daughter off and go back to the house and crash, which I did.
Yeah.
I still had a cup of coffee and
But you wish you had these.
Mm-hmm.
oh hell yeah! Because then I get home, I have to pull off the boots, pull off the jeans, pull off the long johns. It wasn't that cold this morning.
No.
If you look up the actual pajama jeans website, not only do they have pajama jeans for men,
Do they have cowboy cut?
they do. They do.
5 pocket
They not only have that, but they have the
cargo.
jean jacket to go with it, so you can
Oh,
get the
sweet.
full-on pajama Canadian tuxedo.
Oh hell
You can also get
yeah.
a pajama jean jacket for your dog. I mean, they have pajama jean everything.
Kind of like a leisure shoot back in the
I haven't looked. I haven't looked.
shoot.
Is that
I
shine
haven't looked in
hitting
a
you?
while.
That's pretty good.
Here, let's look on this.
I'm telling you, that stuff is
Corn
good.
or corn, I
It's
call it
just it's
corn liquor.
pure corn liquor,
I
homemade.
have to have another.
It's
A little
clean.
bit. No, that's pretty good.
It's
It's
very
not as bad
good.
as I thought.
Uh
Smooth.
oh.
No, I was just gonna look up pajamajeans.com so you
Oh,
can see.
okay.
Yeah, so you can continue to talk and I'll look.
So they're an unofficial spokes or a sponsor for this show. Pajama
Wait.
Jeans.
If I will contact them because I mean, if they'll fashion me in pajama jeans every episode,
Heck yeah.
and you.
Cowboy
Heck
cut,
yeah.
5 pocket. I gotta carry the wallet if I'm gonna go drive.
So now they run a little small, so you want to go a little higher if you want comfort. Now, if it's for style, of
No,
course, you want to be a
I
little
don't want
snug, you know,
ball
fitting.
toe.
Yeah. These are for comfort. I was going to get the small ones because I'm like, ooh, they'd be like pajama skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans.
No, but I took those back and I got the double XL on accident.
Yeah.
So I gave those to Rich. I'm like, well, here, you can have these, and I'll take these extra large ones, and they'll just be baggy. I have them folded like 4 times. They were like beyond mom jeans, like up to here. They're huge, but they're comfortable, so I'll make it work.
Utilize what you got.
Oh, I missed that one. Totally missed that one.
I have so many tabs.
So yeah, Paul is the bass player in the band, and the band is called El Camino Burnout. If you listen to the intro of our show, the song playing is the actual song El Camino Burnout. We talked about that in the last episode, I believe.
What did I call you guys?
Some sort of Chevy Fast something, whatever. Yeah.
Sorry. I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to be an asshole. It's just when I can't think of something, I just blurt out words that are similar.
Right, right. Aren't you guys the Suzuki Samurais? You know? What's the name of your band?
Maybe with
Aren't you the Jetta Slow Rolls?
With the bad ball joints?
bad ball joints?
Yeah. Well, it's a Volkswagen thing.
Hate it when my ball joints go bad.
Well, at least you still got 2.
Yeah, for the time being, but this vehicle's getting old, you know.
Right? Yeah, I must
Anyway.
have been one of those foreign models, just wore them out quick.
Right on.
You are an El Camino. No, what is the what's the Mexican car that was popular for a while in the 80s? You're such a bad Mexican. They're the worst.
What do you mean in the
you know
80s?
nothing Mexican.
What do you mean in the 80s?
It was like it wasn't popular like we had them in the States, but it was talked about. Oh, all right, never mind.
in the 80s, a Mexican car?
Well, you know how, like, if you go overseas, my brother lived in New Zealand. I went to visit him, and he had a Ford Escort, but it wasn't a Ford Escort.
Right.
It was a Gemini.
Okay.
So it's like that, and it was what brand of car? Was that Homer? John's just, I don't even think John's doing
All the cars
sound
are
bites.
made
I
in
think he's
Mexico
just in there
nowadays
messing
anyway.
around.
Anyway.
Half of them.
Yeah. What's funny is the Nova. They were making the Nova down in Mexico, trying to sell them down, and nothing was selling. Okay? They weren't selling at all. Because Nova in Spanish means no go. So,
Back in the 80s, that one called You Go.
yeah.
You get out and push, and you go.
And you go. And they're like collectible now.
Oh,
For
yeah.
some dumb reason, that car.
You Goes?
Yeah, they're collectible. It's
Just
ridiculous.
because there's probably, so few left because they're such fucking junk.
Junk.
Can I
What's
say
funny,
that?
I think of John every time I drive to Delta because somebody has an old AMC Pacer for sale
Nice.
right on the side of the
Oh,
road.
dude, I saw one up at. It was an AMC. It was one of them. No, it was an Eagle.
Oh yeah, the
Like
MC
car,
Eagle, yeah.
Yeah. It was in like mint condition up at Powderhorn last
That's
week.
funny.
I think it was Powderhorn.
The jacket's on sale.
Oh my god.
That's a pretty good
Pajama
deal.
jacket?
Mhm,
The
It's only
pajama
it's
jean
only
jacket?
$30 for that jacket.
Nice.
And then of course you get the jeans in the same wash to match.
Wow.
That just sounds like pure comfort in the wintertime.
Yeah.
I just
All the time. Well, in the summertime, it's just flip flops and shorts.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you can get pajama shorts.
Right on.
I mean, they're expanding their portfolio every day.
what's
Yeah, they
funny
got
is
different markets to sell
Uh-huh.
at, you know.
I mean, they've really cornered it with women, but they're like, I bet men would like to be fashionable and comfortable also.
Damn right.
You make fun. You know what you're getting for Christmas? Not pajama jeans because they're kind of expensive, but I will find the knockoff equivalent and get them for you.
Well, do you ever go shopping like Goodwill?
Oh, yeah.
Like T-shirts
Oh, yeah.
and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
And there's some cool stuff there.
Well, and you find some. Some girlfriends and I went and did this like photo shoot for my birthday, and I don't drink, I don't do anything. I'm a loser. So like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I'm like, well, let's dress stupid and go get our pictures taken.
they were great pictures
Yes,
too.
well, we went to Goodwill, and I'm like, well, you know, the 80s have like it used to be. There's lots of 80s stuff because women had a bunch of 80s stuff, and then the 90s it got packed away, and then in 2000 they're like, let's get rid of shit. So for a while there, you could find great stuff. Now it's fizzled out because all the hipsters are like,
Right.
dude, this is hilarious, and they wear it ironically. I kind of want to wear it seriously. But we actually found some really good stuff, but something that they had a crazy surplus of was overalls.
Oh.
And I
For-
can't. Well, I mean, all kinds. Not like, you know, I'm gonna go to work, you know, coverall kind of overalls, like
Right,
straight
right,
up,
right.
like big pockets, like flowers
girls,
and
for
stuff.
The,
women.
Yeah.
the Bananarama, Dexy's Midnight
One
Runners.
down, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was laughing. I was like, oh, we should, you know, let's get some of these. Those are not flattering to women
No.
at all. I
no.
put on a couple pairs. I'm like, but who wore this? And I was like, yeah, this looks
Dexy's
good.
Midnight Runners.
This is really, really tight on my hips and then makes me look super flat chested. So my thighs look huge. Let's get it. But yeah,
So
we
it's like, why?
yeah, we
Why
couldn't
would
do it. I tried on a pair and they were really tight on the leg and then had like the puffy TLC. Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry.
Didn't work.
Make 'em
Scrub.
white, and stain them white and paint yourself orange, you know, the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah, that's basically what they look like, the ringmaster pants.
Well, Michelle and I went out a couple weeks ago to hit secondhand stores, and we found all kinds of cool stuff. And she ended up buying the Disco Cow.
Oh, Disco Cow came with me.
Oh, it did? You have it here?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
What
I
now?
have that Boxo stuff.
a box of stuff.
I mean, I'm just going to start pulling
Is it
stuff out as we
stuff to
talk.
put under your tree?
Yeah, Disco Cow could definitely go under the
Here's
tree.
Disco Cow.
Oh, it's too bad. You could hang that on your big tree.
I mean, Disco Cow was a find where just how do you not buy this?
Is that the
like-
brand or is that a pocket?
That's a pocket. And under the pocket, it says, Moo La La.
It's like the Trail of the Painted Ponies, man.
Right.
The people collect these.
Apparently, there's a whole set
Of cows.
of cows.
Well, they got the painted ponies.
So I'm waiting for Bondage Cow. S&M Mistress.
I just
The Mistress
it's
Holstein.
It's the bit like for riding horses,
Be a
but it's
cow
yeah.
wearing
Yeah.
like his brother's skin.
Yeah. No
That's
kidding.
just wrong.
Leather on leather.
So yeah, we found
my
this,
brother.
and it was cheap too. It was like I think like $10.
Yeah,
Like, how
something
do
like
I
that.
not buy this? Like I like weird, like I like finding weird stuff. I mean, put it in my house. People are like, what that? What's that? I said it's a Disco Cow.
It's a Disco Cow. We found that this guy makes
Can't you
lamps
see?
out of everything.
John, I found another regifter. I can
Regifting, yes, we'll get to
a
that.
regiftee, I should say.
Michelle and I, there's this one store we went to. This guy made lamps, and I've got a picture. We'll put it up there of a gas meter, and the two lights coming off of this.
He had everything made out
everything.
of like a
cheese
microphone.
grater.
Yeah, microphone stand. It's not that they were like well done or crafted well. It was just he put the electrical in it and shoved a light bulb in there.
That's
and
it.
Anywhere a light bulb would fit, that's where he put it.
Yeah.
And the lady there was like, we can't plug too many of them in because it keeps shorting out the fuse over here.
But it was really cool to see all this. Like I said, I'll post a picture of the gas meter. I took a picture of that one.
Johnny 5.
Johnny 5,
Mm-hmm.
yep. And then we found the ultimate candle, which was
I have some non-buyer's remorse. Is that what you call it?
Right, well, we'll go back and get it.
If it's still there,
It's there. We didn't tell anybody where it's at.
Yeah, but some old lady went by that and was like, "Oh, Jeannie
It's
would
been there
love
for a
this."
while.
Like somebody bought that.
It's been there for a
You
while.
don't walk past. I guess we did.
There's nobody else out
It
there
was
that
too much
has that
money
appreciation.
for a panther tiger.
It was $40.
It's a lot for a candle.
It's a pretty badass candle.
It really would have made a good centerpiece for my new house. I could have worked the decor around
You could still
that,
work it in there.
and then it looked like Tom Jones lived there.
Exactly, the Tom Jones.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this thing was
You gotta
badass.
get it now. If
Yeah.
it has to do with Tom Jones.
Well, it just looked like something he'd have.
special.
It was something special. Looks like something he would have in his house. Like you walked in, he's like, "Oh, it's a cougar candle that I picked up in Australia. No big deal, you know. Like it's just something weird he would have."
For $650.
Right,
Yeah,
well,
yeah. He
so
would
it's
have paid a
gonna
lot
cost
more
you
than
40
$40.
It's $40 down there. I think we're gonna go out again, secondhand stores this weekend. But I go on a shopping spree last night with Michelle. 1 a.m, we hit Walmart, go to the T-shirts. They let us down on the shirts. She bought these, and then we venture over to the toy section, and we found a gem. If anybody's known us for a while, knows that Michelle and I have the unicorn dragon thing going on. We're the Dragonamic duo, and it's a title that we've kept. We've wanted to do a dragon fantasy heavy metal classical whatever
I'll
type
have
of
our
band. I'll
have our
guitar
album
keyboards.
cover done soon. It's pretty close.
Dragon
Is it-
Unicorn. What did you
Dragons,
call it
unicorns, the Dragonamic duo.
again? Dragon.
We're just Ren fairs only. Well, and we kind of just think about the niche markets out there, like and we'll talk about
Oh
the
my
whole furry
gosh.
thing another day because I need the visual aid
Right,
here.
right.
But think of all these weird conventions where if you just sang songs about whatever weird shit they're doing, they'd be all about it.
Oh yeah.
We could do the music for that weird furry dance competition.
Oh, that was horrible.
It was horrible.
2 unicorns dancing around each other like the mating of unicorns.
Oh, that was at the Ren Fair.
Yeah.
And then that same unicorn went to it. Like, this is the internet. And sometimes I'm like, how did the internet know? It's like that I was going to be looking for this. But long story short, I was looking up the unicorn thing, found this furry dance competition, which of course I'm going to watch it. And that same unicorn was there dancing to that Psy song.
Right.
I'm like, whoa, this unicorn gets around. But at the Ren Fair, there was another unicorn, and they met, and then there was this goat lady, and it always surprises me how people stay in
Where
character
the
at
hell
that
is this?
crap. Ren Fair,
Ren
any
fairs or
Ren Fair
whatever.
ever.
I mean, this was crazy stuff. She sends me all these. I get on my phone, my messenger, I get links to YouTube stuff that is just ridiculous. She finds this shit, and I sit there and look at it just shocked, in awe, like, what the fuck are people doing here?
Yeah. Who has the money for that? I looked up those suits. The cheapest one is like, I think it was like $3,500, and it goes up to
Yeah.
20 grand for, and they're furries. I'm sorry, guys, but anyone they're like, oh, it's just a fuzzy suit convention or something. There's kids there, but they call it something else. I'm like, no. They're all having sex. It's a furry convention. The pictures that they put up where they say, look at this suit. All of them, every single one of them. And I'll show you a picture. Well, we looked at them yesterday.
Yeah.
They're always a picture like this.
Oh, the
And
provocative
then a picture like
poses.
this. And then there's the always like looking behind their shoulder. And then one of them like on the ground
Laying
with their legs
full
spread.
spread
Can't tell
eagle.
me that you're not selling furry suits.
Yeah.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really.
Ridiculous.
Not really.
Yeah, well.
This is awesome.
Peter would love it. He'd be all about it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's frightening what these people come. I mean, I went to Comic-Con for the first time, and the whole cosplay thing and everything. Yeah, it was cool. People dressing up. It was a different
You're not
experience
hurting
for
anyone.
me.
Have
no,
fun.
they're having fun. It was cool and all that stuff. But then I see all this other stuff out there. Last night we were on the Mexican pointy boot kick. Watching these videos of the pointy boots and the dancing and the competitions that they have
With the pointy boots?
with the pointy boots.
But it's not good dancing. That's what,
No.
like, how do you know who wins? Because it wasn't good dancing. It was just, like, kind of moving a little bit to the beat and then hands on the hips and that one kid doing the...
He took his pants down and was scratching his ass with his belt. I mean, it was
Did he
and he
win?
was like 15 years old.
Did he win?
I don't know.
No, they didn't tell us who
Is the one
won.
with the
Anything.
pointiest boots?
They didn't explain anything
They-
except that they wear pointy boots and rival, or, like, go and, like,
Yeah, they have dance troops
compete
and
with
compete
rival
each other.
farms.
I remember back in the 80s when breakdancing came out.
Boots, I don't get it. They're like jester shoes, you know.
It's
And they make them
the one guy I
themselves.
saw that it actually had function when the one guy was holding on to him while he was dancing. And I said, "Oh, well, that makes sense if it's like you're pulling."
Right.
But that's the only guy that did it.
That's the only one. And what's funny is they had balls. There's a couple guys have balls on the ends of their boots, and I'm thinking
The cork on the fork.
The cork on the fork. You know, they're protecting their nutsacks with that. I mean, geez.
All I could think of
They
was
should
because
make them bells instead of, you know.
yeah, I know the elf
Something
shoes.
else.
jingle
shoes,
bells.
something.
That's what I'm saying. They look like elf shoes or whatever.
All I could think of was
Jester.
the Step Up movies because
Yeah.
I love I love dance movies. I do. The stupider the better. I love when my husband goes out of town, load them all up, like download them, and then hang out with my dogs and eat popcorn and watch Step Up. But like in those movies, there's always like the rivals, you know, and they're always working out and like preparing for this huge dance battle. And it's this huge production. And all I can think of is the guys with the pointy boots, like, we're going to fight our rivals. And then they get there and everyone's mad dogging each other. And you think this big stage, but instead it's just boom, chicka, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. And they're pointy boots. That's it.
They are. They're just
They're
kind of.
comparing pointy boots.
It's
My
weird.
pointy boots are bigger than yours.
It's exactly it.
They ought to put them on ice skates and do competition. That
Right, with the pointed boots.
Ice skates.
You know, I remember back in the 80s, I had friends of mine, and this is funny, in Alamosa, these friends of mine had a breakdancing troupe. Okay, they were called the Supreme Team. And they would go to all these different
So they're,
towns
like,
and come.
serious.
They were serious
Yeah.
about breakdancing.
Yeah.
The matching suits.
Sweatsuits.
Yeah, all matching.
Is that what it was back then?
Exactly, yeah.
In the
Something
Air
you find
Jordans
down
or
in
whatever the hell.
Florida, the retirement
Yeah.
Florida sweatsuits. And they would go
Velvet.
to competitions everywhere. And they were all over the place. I mean, that stuff was hot back then. And it's kind of funny that you see these guys riding the horses or whatever. They're at a rodeo ground, and they're out in the middle of this rodeo grounds dancing with their pointy boots.
But I mean, if they did some like impressive dancing, I'd be all about it. I'd be like,
Nothing.
go with your pointy boots. But they don't.
Nothing.
I mean, it looked like a bunch of drunken white people in a club because they show them in a club.
Right.
This music's going. You're like, all right, they're really going to show us what the pointy boots can do. And it's still hands on the hip. Bumping into each other and then girls grinding up on them. That's all. Well, they can't really get to them because
there was
the
no
boots.
girls,
The
yeah.
girls were like behind them like, ugh.
Don't
Don't hit me with
that
your
pointy
boots. There's pointy boots everywhere.
Don't get behind me, pal.
And they make them themselves.
No kicking.
Like they take a
They
regular pair
staple
of
'em.
boots, and then a bunch of staples of material off the end of your
really?
boots. Yeah,
I thought maybe there was
these, I mean,
some.
they're coming like way up.
yeah, but they're
But I've seen
they're
the ones,
making
I
it.
guess, you know, they're
I thought there was like the historical or like some sort of story behind it to where, you know, we're honoring the memory of. No, we're just going to make some crazy ass boots.
the grand
And
poobah,
dance
the pointy
weird.
boot civilization.
Something.
But you know,
It's just
again,
weird.
like we sit here and talk shit, but you know, good for them. You're happy with what you're doing. Do what you're going to do. You should, if you're going to play anything, John, you should play me some pointy boot music. Like the, I mean, you know the
You're the one that
bass line.
found it. Speaking of John, you brought something for him, didn't you?
I did. John, do you want me to open it for you? Of course you do, because you'll never go on
Maybe
camera.
Because he won't. Well, that was last episode.
So this is a present. Since we're kind of doing a Christmas episode here, this is a present for the Shed Studios, for you to hang on your wall and cherish forever. And it's really poorly wrapped. I'm actually a much better wrapper than this. I just did not have time. I even put little like folds in the tape so I wouldn't sit here with my nails and for 10 minutes you guys just watch me.
Trying to pick.
Yeah.
Right.
For once, I thought
about
ahead.
it, yes.
Happens rarely, but it
Watch
happens.
the tree, watch
Paul,
the squirrel.
be prepared to be shocked. Oh, there's a crack in the glass.
Oh yeah, I made sure I got my
Oh, yeah,
wonkiest
you got
frame
the-
for it too. So this is being handed down to Shed Studios.